なんかやましいことあったりして。
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Mod, and today we are looking at a horror movie that changes up the rules a little bit. And in this one, it felt like I was dropped inside of a video game with no tutorial and told, good luck. Funny enough, I didn't even realize this was a video game adaptation until long after. Today, we're diving into Exit 8. If you've been around this channel, you already know the vibe. Glass half full, always hunting for that silver lining, even if you gotta dig for it.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
Exit 8 is based upon this 2023 indie game by Kate Create, a title that was made serious waves, inspired a whole lane of similar projects. This one comes out of Japan, and yes, subtitles are in play here. It's in full Japanese, and let's be honest, I need the subtitles sometimes. It's getting there. We're getting there, folks. And honestly, dialogue isn't the focus here anyway, so the film thrives off its atmosphere. Now, going in completely blind, I did get a glimpse of the trailer a little bit. I could confidently say this feels very video gamey. The story is thin, but that is by design. It leans heavily into the psychological horror and physical tension. The movie drops you right in, no hand holding, and it gives you this immersive POV style that I genuinely wish they used more, because early on I was locked in. It felt like I was in this situation. We're followed by our main character, who is his name. Actually, we don't even get a name. He's credited as the Lost Man, and he gets hit with this life-altering news and ends up on his way to a new job assignment. But instead of a fresh start, he walks into a straight nightmare, an interdimensional subway loop where he's stuck repeating the same space over and over.
A lot of people ain't gonna be able to take that over and 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 over.
He has to follow a strict set of rules to progress in all hopes of reaching Exit 8. It's a solid concept. The issue is the execution. I could already see this being a tough sell for people out the gate. I even had folks leaving my screening, tapping out early, and this is only an hour and a half long. And it's crazy because it feels somewhat longer. I think some scenes were dragged out a little bit more because of the thin storyline, but as he moves through each level, we get bits of his past, his trauma, and what he's trying to overcome to escape the maze. And just like most game adaptations, if you played the original or know the history, you're probably going to be connected with it on a deeper level. The movie itself was a massive success. Over 130 million earned in Japan before even touching the States. So there's definitely an audience there, but this is one of those where you got to meet it halfway and really settle in to get the experience. There are moments of tension, a few AOs out there, but nothing that really sticks with you long after the credits roll. Still, I'm interested in what the studio does next, because for what they had to work with, they made it count. The downside is that there's a lot of filler and not enough explanation, which makes it hard to fully invest when you're not entirely sure what's at stake. That being said, getting a game adaptation this quickly for an indie is impressive, and from what I've seen, it does a solid job translating the game's core loop mechanic into the film. I think audiences will praise its minimalist and suspense-driven approach. It's more about that creeping anxiety than those cheap jump scares that you get. The cinematography does a lot of the heavy lifting, even if the story doesn't always keep up. And honestly, I've been wanting to dive into international films more anyway, so seeing projects like this gain traction doesn't surprise me. We've seen similar reactions with other recent game adaptations, but this one is carving out its own lane and its own global popularity at the same time. But at the end of the day, experiences like this hit differently for everyone. But I know what's going to hit for you and what you guys really came here for. After further discussions, what do we officially give Exit 8? Save for stream.
And over and over and over and over and over and
Now it's your turn. Have you seen Exit 8? What's your favorite non-English film that you could always go back to? Drop it in the comments below. We always love hearing from you. Tell someone that you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all, and let us go to the movies for you.
Bye!